my first time introducing Valedictorian. It is my great honor to talk about an exceptional young man. Every so often in our teaching career, we have that student that's like, wow. And we have that today. Our valedictorian for 2024, as elected by his peers, is CHARIF BAHLOUL. I say a few words to introduce CHARIF, and I went around to his peers, to his fellow teachers, and said, what do you want me to say about CHARIF? It's just amazing. And we gathered some data, and I want to share that with you in 4 keywords. So, the first keyword that we came up with was inquisitive. So, CHARIF stands out for his boundless curiosity, and this is regardless of subject area. He understands the subtle nuances of English literature and the complexities of quantum physics. He is a person who has extremely broad interests. He's a student in the class that not only answers the teacher's questions, but he anticipates the question before it's even asked. And that's a direct quote from Ms. Metcalf. Thank you, Ms. Metcalf. The second keyword I would say is industrious. CHARIF is a tireless worker, and he pursues his goals with rigor. And this industrious spirit that CHARIF has in his visionary thinking has earned him the prestigious Schulich Leadership Scholarship. And for those of you who don't know about the Schulich is Canada's most coveted undergraduate STEM scholarship. And it carries with it a cash prize of $100,000. And joins the 100 students across this nation that has won that prize this year. Third keyword, collegial. CHARIF is a friend of all. He works tirelessly with his peers. He encourages and supports his community within our school. CHARIF makes a difference in the lives that he touches. His remarkable intelligence and impactful contributions, both inside and outside the classroom, have left a lasting impression on all that have the pleasure to know him. CHARIF also has a great sense of humor. He's got a great dry wit, and that serves him very well. He's an amazing guy to know. The fourth and final keyword is humble. So CHARIF is not one to trumpet his success, except maybe in chess. But Connor Lou can still beat him, and checkmate Connor good work. CHARIF has a gentle spirit that projects humility. And I saw this firsthand when folks from the University of Brunswick came to a physics class to award the Schulich Prize to CHARIF. He just sat there in quiet amazement while this was happening, almost disbelieving what he was hearing. Ms. Griffin and I were losing our minds, but CHARIF sat there and said, really? Me? Yes, CHARIF, you. A visionary thinker, a gentleman, a scholar. It is without further ado that I introduce to you your 2024 Valedictorian, CHARIF BAHLOUL.
Mr. Dolan, and thank you to Gunny for this amazing graduation ceremony. Good morning, family, faculty, friends, and the class 2024. Let me start out by saying thank you. Thank you to our parents who have stood by us for 18 years. 18 years it's a long time. Thank you for your unwavering support, love, guidance, sacrifice, and endless patience. We owe our success to you, and we promise to make you proud in all that we do. Let's give our parents a big round of applause. Thank you to our faculty, our teachers and administrators, who made engaging lessons that sparked our curiosity, created a positive and constructive environment for us to learn in, and provided us with the support we needed. Knowledge is power, and you empowered us. On behalf of the class of 2024, we promise to use this power for good. And to the class of 2024, congrats, we did it. We've dreamt of this moment for so long, but now we're done. We're done high school. You know, high school is supposed to be a training ground for the world, and SRB trained us well. But in high school, the main objective function, at least academically, were marks. Marks are supposed to measure learning, by the way. But now we face uncertainty. What will we optimize for now? For those going to university or college, are we going to spend another 4+ years again just optimizing for marks? And socially, because people don't want to forget that, the objective function is perceived to be the number of parties/events attended, or something along those lines, at least that's what I'm told. But is that really the objective function? No, there has to be something bigger, something greater, something that unifies the academic and social aspects of life, something that simplifies the complexities of life, and something that stays behind after we leave, not just a quick dopamine release. And that is optimizing for maximum positive impact. In school, this means going beyond just the pursuit of high grades and getting every bit of knowledge out of our classes. It's about going, as the teachers correctly say, above and beyond in the pursuit of knowledge. Because at the end of the day, the purpose of education is to give you knowledge and skills to help societies in ways you couldn't have without that education. So as we move into higher education and our future careers, the test for the effectiveness of that education is how well we use that knowledge to contribute to society. Simply put, we learn to better help people. If our education allows us to better help people, it is effective. Otherwise, it is not. It's that simple. Socially, maximizing positive impact means building positive relationships, supporting our community, and being there for others. I still remember, I think it was in grade 7, a presentation about filling each other's emotional buckets. Every act of kindness, every supportive word, every smile adds to someone else's bucket, making their day just a little bit better. It might seem like it violates the law of conservation of energy, but don't worry, Mr. Dolan, it does not. Happiness and positivity truly are contagious. Our words and actions have the power to massively impact those around us, and we should try to maximize that impact. Now, these speeches are often too general. They don't give actionable steps. How do we actually start maximizing our positive impact today? And by the way, I keep using the word positively because it is such an important qualifier for the word impact. Impact can go the other way too. But what is the first real step towards ensuring that we are contributing positively as much as we can to the world around us? The answer lies in curiosity. To maximize positive impact, we must first define what it looks like. This begins with curiosity. Curiosity drives us to ask great questions, challenge assumptions, and dig deeper into the why and how of every situation. You have to ask the right questions. It's different for each case, but the more curious you are, the better you can define the specific objective function for your scenario. And as soon as the objective function is defined, as Mr. Blakely taught us in calculus, you take the derivative, set to zero, and solve. But as we also learned, getting the objective function is the really hard but crucial first step, and that is what curiosity provides. Now let's walk through a concrete example of this optimization process to consolidate our learning. Let's take this speech example. When writing this speech, I made sure to first be curious. Through curiosity, I reasoned that fundamentally the purpose of a speech is to communicate information. Thus, I am optimizing for the maximum amount of useful, again very important qualifier, information that gets to you. But the assumption that everything I say will get to you is flawed. In the age of TikTok and Reels, I'm lucky if I get 1 minute of attention. To fix that, I made sure to add a joke every minute, with the frequency increasing towards the end when your attention often drops off. I could have added more jokes, but then I'd be taking away from the amount of useful information I can deliver. And that is how you optimize one variable, jokes. Now repeat that for every other variable you want to optimize. Math. It turns out everything can be modeled by math after all, even English. But now, as we leave high school and step into the next phase of our lives, let us carry with us that insatiable curiosity. When debating whether to do something, let us use the scales of positive impact as our guide. To the SRB class of 2024, let us stay curious and always try to make the biggest positive impact we possibly can. Thank you.